Gotta take that guy to the buffet and close it down.
Baruto! Aga corner, 183センチ、112.6 キロ、Fujita Kazuyuki!
So what are you thinking? Double leg takedown from Fujita?
Well, there's TK Kosaka in his corner. It was funny because Fujita asked for your opinion. He said, what do I do against this guy? Like, how do I beat him?
Don't get underneath.
I mean, Fujita is a monster, and look at him next to Baruto.
I mean, Baruto almost is double his weight, and the guy's 250.
401 pounds for Baruto.
And that's what he's saying. I think he's hiding some weight from us. Didn't the scale stop at 400? So it's like, oh, it's 401. It's a little bit more.
Judge.
All right.
The task at hand for Fujita, what does he do against a monster like Baruto?
Oh, Baruto with the jab. Right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if Fuji's going to try to close the distance, come with an overhand looping right. I know he doesn't want to get under him right away.
Absolutely
not in the beginning. Oh, Baruto with a knee.
Brutal knee there.
Yep. This is right into Baruto. This is his game plan. Get people in the corner and just maul them.
And those are, oh, nice kick there. Almost took the legs from underneath him.
Yeah, and if you're Fujita, you do not want to be in this position. You've got 400 pounds just resting on you, just sucking the gas right out of you.
And this will be 2 rounds of 5 minutes, and if the judges determine this fight was too close to call, we will go to an extra round, and the judges will only score that extra round to determine a winner.
Yeah, so if you're Fujita here, you just got to get out of this corner, which easier
said than done for sure, with a guy like Baruto pushing him in there.
But it's interesting because Baruto's really not putting all his weight on Fujita right now. So he's staying in a position where he's going to be mobile. He's not really resting his weight. Oh, good restart by the referee. This is definitely good for Fujita.
It's very good for Fujita.
And I think Fujita's just got to launch something there.
Now at age 45, does he have enough to actually get on his bike and get Baruto tired, get him doing this and moving around nonstop?
Well, back in April, we saw Fujita fighting Yuri in a very good fight, very tough fight. Nice, crazy overhand right from Baruto. I mean, that wasn't even from downtown. That was coming from China.
He just tried to come in there and get the clinch.
He's got to.
Now for Baruto, obviously, he's just got to keep trying to move forward. Oh my goodness. That was more of a clothesline, if anything.
It's like a tempo coming in. And the longer this goes, the better it is for Fujita.
I believe so.
Yeah.
In essence, and correct me if I'm wrong, if you're Fujita,
nice.
what is,
No.
He's got to scramble out of there.
Fujita's trying to do going for a leg right there. I think it's madness.
He needs to get out of there before there's knees that are going to come up here. Good job escaping there. That was a good technical move there, controlling the wrist. Got a 2-on-1 here. But now he's in the corner where he doesn't want to be because this is where Baruto will start landing those knees again.
Well, and just resting on him. Just resting on him.
2 minutes to go in this opening round here.
If I was Fujita, I would at least be throwing some body shots now with my right hand. That was a nice
This is where he wants to get out of this corner, though. And it's actually Baruto backing up.
And you can see Baruto's actually starting to get a little bit winded right now.
Well, I was going to mention before they got into the clinch there, correct me if I'm wrong.
See, look, he's crossing his feet. That would be if Fujita, I've never seen him throw a leg kick, but that would be a good time, right? Now.
Just time it accordingly. Now, you want to get Baruto's heart rate up.
Of course.
That way he gets fatigued. Let him fight at your pace.
I mean, what's the average sumo match last? 30 seconds at most? see him now. His hands are starting to come
Yeah,
down.
he's trying to get a hold of him to just
sucking air. Look
yeah,
at him.
he is sucking air big time. This is definitely going to favor Fujita as this fight goes on.
Nice, nice. Fujita's got to keep throwing that jab in his face. No. And Fujita needs to circle to Baruto's left. You want to stay away from that right hand of Baruto. You want to definitely circle into his weaker hand.
Baruto's loading up there. I was just going to say.
Fujita's got to keep throwing that jab. You got to keep him busy with the jab. I don't know what that is, but... Oh, you see the overhand right.
The overhand right almost landed
there. He's got
there.
to set it up. You've got to set it up, though. He's got to close the distance to throw that over. Now, right here is where he wants. He wants Baruto up against the ropes. He needs to lead in with a jab, a double jab, step off to his right, Baruto's left, and come overhand with the right hand. Yep.
So double jab, step up, throw the overhand right.
Yeah, but see, if you circle into a strong hand into his right hand, all you're doing is asking for trouble. Fujita needs to keep going to his right, Baruto's left. No, that was interesting.
There you have it. They touch a glove. Unfortunately, Baruto wanted to do it earlier. Maybe it was a rock, paper, scissors thing.
I don't know. It was like a Thor's hammer or something. I mean,
Loads
look
up
at this
here.
thing. It's
There's the clothesline.
it's like, yeah. I mean, here, what is Fujita thinking?
Yeah, it's just, even if you do land on top of him, he's just going to push out.
Now this is good. He's landed with the jab.
Yeah.
He got to follow with the right hand
Follow up
right
with the
there.
right hand. I completely agree with you.
He also got caught with one as well, but you got to stay in the there, right here.
That's the one that you're talking
He's
about.
got to land him. If he could follow up with a left hook. But once again, easier said than done. There's TK.
TK for sure, giving him the advice. Showing him, hey man, you can land this thing, you can land, you can do it. This is obviously playing in favor. The longer this fight goes, you would assume that this plays in Fujita's favor.
Yes.
As Baruto would likely get winded. We already saw that with less than 2 minutes to go in that first round.
Yeah.
He began already sucking wind.
I mean, moving 400 pounds around isn't easy. And we're seeing Fujita keep up pressure, actually. This is good for Fujita. And you see, there's the right hand.
That's what you want. He felt that. Look for Fujita to continue to set that up.
No,
but he's got to be
getting too
careful.
much air. Perfect. He's got to circle away from him like that. Keep going to his right or his left. You're right.
He landed it over the right eye. You can see Baruto blinking with that right eye. And now he's circling the wrong way.
He's circling right into Fujita's hand.
Yep.
But Fujita has to keep it up with the jab. He's got to keep the jab in his face. He's being way too standard. He's not throwing enough. Just a little bit. Now Baruto's bleeding, actually.
Yep. And as you know, here at Rizin Fighting, they score on
right
damage.
there it is
Another
again.
one.
Yep.
Fujita clearly, well, both guys are trying to time their one punches. You're saying obviously double jab, step off to the right, throw the
Fujita
overhead.
has to keep him guessing. He's got to keep him a little bit off guard. And now he's got him going. That's perfect. When he's got his weight coming back.
So he's moving to the right now. He just faked the takedown there. A little jab there by Baruto.
He needs to slip off the jab and come overhand. I love armchair quarterbacking. It's so easy. Yeah, we're seeing, and really Fujita's getting a little bit. He's not throwing enough right now. See?
Yeah.
Once you square up with Baruto, you're right in this pocket. And now this is where you don't want to be. 400 pounds, guys throwing knees on you or whatever he wants.
But I'll tell you this, a good job by Baruto, kind of moving Fujita around.
Fujita's got to get away. Fujita's got to escape. There you go.
That was schoolyard bully stuff right there. Hand on the throat and just throw a punch.
Nice. But Fujita has to stay out of the center of him. I think we're going to see a third round on this. I'd say first round definitely was to Baruto. So far, this one is Fujita.
midway through right now of our second round. Nice punch off the break there.
Oh, he's reaching. But see, Fujita's just coming straight in and out. He's not using any angles. He's not getting on the outside. And that's just playing right into Baruto's game.
Baruto's doing anything and everything possible to lock his
this
hands.
Is very dangerous.
Yeah, around Fujita's neck.
Very dangerous. You have that much weight just leaning on you with a very strong guy who's throwing knees, and you're not that tall. I mean, he's just asking for a knee. Nice left hook from Fujita, though. He needs to get out of this. He's got to get out of this clinch.
Well, you can hear Baruto laboring with his breath right now. I'll tell you, those punches are hurting. People may think even the knees that he's throwing don't look like much. That is a lot of mass that he is pushing into Fujita's body. Just like that. That's a nice knee. Man. He's putting everything he has in it now. 1 minute, 22 seconds left in the second round here.
Yeah.
Baruto could be stealing this round now.
Yeah, no, Baruto is for sure ahead. Or, not, well, yeah, you're right.
He's, slowly taking this, swaying the momentum into his favor.
Yeah, Fujita has to get out of the corner. He's got to get out of the
corner. Yes,
corner.
he can't stay here. Minutes to go in the round, he's got to get out. The referee doing Fujita a favor.
Absolutely. And Fujita definitely weathering a little bit of the storm there.
Yeah.
See, he's got to throw that right hand. He's got to let it go. He's got 30 seconds left.
Yeah, he's got to get this going here. Oh.
Yeah. He's got to throw it.
This is what Baruto wants to do. Close the distance. Put him into the corner, knees, and punches to the body.
And I think Fujita's just too winded at this point. I mean,
not sure a guillotine would work here, but stranger things have happened.
There's no way. And you just got to get out of that corner. You just can't let a monster go like this. Oh. 5 seconds.
It seems to me as if Baruto is going to advance in this open weight Grand Prix.
I agree. Fujita did start off the second round well, though.
I think, yeah, exactly. He had that round. We are talking about a 45-year-old mixed martial arts veteran who is not competing like he did 10 years ago, 15 years ago, where he had a bit more mobility. Oh. That was more of a sumo Stockton slap than anything.
That was kind of like the alien face sucker attack.
That's it. That hurt him. That hurt him right there. That's the one that punched there. And there you see from the referee's vantage point,
I mean,
those knees. Oh, little barrage there by Baruto. Official decision.
Judge Matsumiya, Baruto.
Yeah.
Judge Koike, Baruto. Judge Umeda, Baruto. Yotte Shosha, Baruto.
Just like he hoped he was going to do, Baruto proves that sumo is a force in mixed martial arts, but how much of a force will it be as he advances now in the openweight Grand Prix, which will take place December 29th and December 30th, or 28th and 30th, I believe, or 31st here in Japan.
New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve in Japan.